Today we're going to be reviewing the Finder's Native Red Lime Gin. Hi, I'm Jo, this is Maximo, Weird Tipples and Treats, bringing you the best alcohol reviews in Australia.
On the planet.
On the planet, yeah, that's us. Yeah. So today we have a gin, and disclaimer, this gin is open. This is the January 2022 Garden Street Gin Club subscription box gin, and we did a little quick unboxing of the whole box so you can see what else comes in the box if you're interested in subscribing. But today we're just going to taste the gin. I know it's already open, but we're still going to taste it. So this is the Native Red Lime Gin, native to Australia.
Yes.
And it's from Finder's Distillery.
And Finder's a distillery based in Sydney.
Yes.
And this particular gin features Australian native red limes.
Yes.
And they're from the sort of Byron Bay area.
Yeah, very local to the area.
It also has Kaffir Lime Leaves, Tahitian Lime alongside Juniper,
of course,
Coriander seed, Angelica root, Orris root, Cassia bark, and Chamomile.
So just before we go on, you notice something different going on here? So
We've got two big balls of ice.
So on a technical level, if you have a big ball of ice, it is not going to melt very fast.
Not very fast at all.
It won't dilute your gin, but it will cool your gin.
Cool.
So that is why the big chunk of ice is already in our glass.
Yes.
So we're going to just try it this way and see what happens.
It hasn't really started melting yet either.
No, it is not melted
at all. No.
So,
and it's quite a hot day here. We've got the air conditioning on.
Yeah. So we're just going to pour it over the ice, and it should instantly cool it.
It should.
Yes. The things you pick up from time to time. So
it was interesting because the distillers actually suggested that when you're trying your gin on the rocks, the more ice and the bigger chunks of ice, the better, because it melts much slower, so you don't dilute the taste of the gin.
That's right.
But you get the full flavours, and it cools the gin.
Yeah. And so as part of the Garden Street Gin Club, they do like a WebEx session online where lots of people jump on and lots of people join in.
And the distillers sort of
go
through their process and suggest some cocktails.
So it was really, it's always actually interesting to see the distillery, and this distillery is just run by a couple. They do all the work themselves, and I remember them saying the batch number on the back, if it's neat, it's written by the lady. If it's messy, it's written by the man. So it's got the batch number handwritten on. They just do everything themselves. So good on them. So it's really enjoyable to join those sessions, sipping away on your gin while they're explaining everything and showing you the still and the process.
So while you pour that, this 700ml bottle retails for about 85 Australian dollars, and it's 43% alcohol by volume, which is getting there, isn't it? It's quite reasonably high in alcohol by volume, isn't it?
Yep.
So the tasting notes from the Garden Street Gin say that the appearance is bright and clear, and it's certainly clear and bright.
It smells beautiful.
The nose is intensely citrus.
Yes.
With notes of piney, juniper, Kaffir Lime Leaf, and slight sweetness from the red limes.
Yes.
This is very, very citrusy, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Very.
Yes. Very citrusy.
It's really nice.
Yeah, really refreshing.
Yes.
Fresh taste, fresh smells rather.
Wow. That's a very strong citrus taste.
Yeah,
and I'd
it is.
say it's lime.
Well,
Or,
it is.
or lemon.
Yeah.
Really strong, but quite delicate at the same time. There's only ever so slightly a hint of pepper, but it's insanely smooth,
Yes,
isn't it? It's citrusy smooth.
It's a beautiful taste.
Isn't it?
Yeah, really beautiful. I was waiting for that to happen.
I think I had a technical failure with my...
The ball attack you?
It did.
Yeah, it was stuck to the side for a while. It's the first time using these ice chunks. You have to sip it gently. And it doesn't hit you in the face.
No, it doesn't.
Any tips on how to drink ice like this? So yes, they... I can't remember if it's the first time that they've created this gin, but they can only get the red limes once a year, and they get them locally, and they zest the limes themselves.
Which
So
is like peeling the limes. By hand.
Well, not exactly peeling, it's taking the very outer layer off.
Right.
So yeah, red limes are interesting. So if you don't know what they are,
this-
Google
I-
them.
I
But, there's a picture on the front.
I can smell and taste the Kaffir Lime. We used to
Yes.
use Kaffir Lime with a lot of our curries.
Yeah.
And previous house had a Kaffir Lime tree.
Oh, nice.
And certainly it's very, very reminiscent of that.
Yes. And on the WebEx, they actually made a cocktail, and they tore up some Kaffir Lime leaves and
threw
put it
it
in. If you haven't got enough citrus, add a bit more. So yeah, this is
quite nice.
yeah, really citrusy, fresh. But the juniper is there as well.
It is, but
quite-
it's quite subtle. The juniper, it's primarily lime. I mean,
I would say the juniper is sort of
it's complemented really nicely by the lime.
It
I
is.
think.
It is. Yeah, I've tasted gin with less juniper.
That's very nice.
Yes,
Now we should try this with some tonic.
we should.
So unfortunately, I haven't got any tonic here. So wait 1 minute, and I shall be back with the tonic. So we have our tonic,
Yes.
and this is Fever Tree Mediterranean tonic. Now I'm not even going
yeah.
to go
I forgot.
anywhere near your... So what does the...
Lime. I think he's made it more limey.
You think so? It's sweetened it up just ever so slightly.
It's actually beautiful.
It's nice. Really refreshing.
Yeah.
Really refreshing. It's icy cold, isn't it? It's actually cold to touch
Yes.
with these big
Big chunks.
balls of ice.
Oh, my ball just broke in half.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look.
You have a defective ball.
A fractured ball.
Interesting.
It's going to
Isn't
melt faster now, so I probably need to drink the gin faster.
it? This is really nice.
It is really nice.
This is really, really nice. It's
Yep.
it's a hot day today, and it's really refreshing.
Yeah. I don't know how a red lime is different in taste to like your regular lime.
Maybe it's more intensely lime.
I really don't know.
No, neither do I. I've never had one like...
No, they're
You know.
not sort of things you find at the supermarket. You'd
Oh.
have to go to like more of a speciality place to get them, I would think.
And it's probably not something that you'd be able to eat. Like, well, you wouldn't
Well, you wouldn't eat them.
like a normal lime, but it's... But
No.
I believe they're a lot smaller than a
Yeah,
typical
I think
lime.
they're pretty small.
Quite small, yes. So more intensely limey.
Lime. Mm-hmm.
That's
It's beautiful.
really nice, isn't it? Yeah, that's they've done a superb job. A superb job.
Oh, I could drink that a little bit too fast, I think.
I think so. That's really nice. I'm
Very
thoroughly
good.
enjoying that.
Yes, highly recommended.
Yes.
Finder's Distillery.
So well done, Garden Street Gin Club, for
Yes.
yet another superb
Wonderful
gin.
selection.
Yes. And if you've liked this, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And we'll
See you again next week
yes, indeed.
with another amazing review.
Yes. On that note,
Cheers.
cheers. And be careful, don't let the ice...
Hit me in the head?
Yes.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.